All right, Braeden, obviously you had a big game, your season opener playing nickel. You were making a lot of plays early on. How did it feel out there?
Felt amazing. Just felt good to be back out there with my brothers in front of the great UCF fans. I'm happy to be back.
Braeden, you guys, Coach Malzahn, really kind of strained you guys during fall camp. How do you think that maybe paid off in this game, and you guys were able to do a lot more on the defensive side of things?
I feel like it paid a lot. Like you could tell by the other team, I feel like we're more in shape and just being able to play all 4 quarters and just be the hammer the whole game.
Braeden, Coach mentioned earlier that it's very clear that you're not a freshman anymore, and the way you collapsed to get your tackles for loss in the game, was that something you just got kind of from film study? Is that stuff you've been working on the offseason? Is it from getting sharp last year? What kind of is giving you the eyes to make the reads on those plays?
It's just experience, just being able to get the feel for the game more. Like I said, I'm just more comfortable and just happy to make plays for my team.
How does it feel to see a guy like Deshaun make a big play?
Man, Deshaun's a great player, and that's expected by him, like to play like that, and I'm happy to have him on my team.
Braeden, what was the biggest difference that you saw from this team between the first half and the second half?
I felt like the second half, we just came out firing, and we kept the foot on the pedal. And we do that all 4 quarters, we're going to be tough to stop.
How do you feel like you've personally taken ownership of that nickel role? What sorts of things do you feel like you're more comfortable at this year compared to this time a year ago?
Just the overall feel for the game, like just the feel for the game. Like I just feel more comfortable and being able to read plays, read what's going on, making me play faster.
What's something unique you can get out of only playing against another opponent after playing just against your teammates through the rest of fall practice?
It's just a different feel, like different type of playing style, and it's good just to see how our defense can adjust to that.
As a defensive unit, what does it mean to give up only 3 points? I think they only had one drive that crossed midfield. What does that say about this defense and the statement you guys made in the first game?
We have a standard. That's a standard now, and we got to keep that going.
What's it like playing in this defense for Coach Ruth? How do you like it?
I love it. I mean, I just feel like I'm able to play fast and physical, and I feel like that's when I'm at my best.
Speaking of playing fast and physical, the defensive backs were making big hits today. Was that something Coach Ruth preached?
Oh, yeah, just being physical. And we play fast and physical, too. We're going to be a hard DB defensive back group to stop, for sure.
Got a couple of interceptions. What was it just like for you to see those guys to make some plays like that?
I wasn't surprised because they do it in practice, so I wasn't surprised at all.
How much fun was it to see a guy like Ladarius get that punt block and knock it back close to the end zone?
That's great seeing that because he's a great special teams player, and that's what he does. And just seeing that, like I said, I wasn't even surprised.
Strong start in game one, but what more do you guys need to do now to improve to game two?
We just got to go back to work and stack days and, want-to-know mentality. That's it.
2 more. We're going to go to Bryson and over here.
A lot of transfers made big plays tonight. As somebody who was on this roster last year, what is it like to see all of these new guys come in and make an instant impact right away game one?
It's great, because I feel like we're all gelling together and everybody's, playing comfortable and everybody knows they have their brother next to them. And so I feel like if everybody feels that way, then no matter what, transfer or not, you're just going to play your best type of football.
And dovetailing off that, how do you feel like the communication, the cohesion, working together with so many new moving parts, how do you feel like that kind of operated tonight?
It was great. It was great. And if we can communicate, we'll all be on the same level. It's going to be hard to stop.
Perfect. Good stuff, Braeden.
Thank you.
Yeah, linebacker Deshaun Pace.